note and say that you wrote it. And he was like, yeah, man, that's funny. So I do it in the most degenerate way possible. I take a napkin, write on pen, dunk it in hot dog grease, of like, hey man, sorry, I wanted to talk to you, but I had to leave early. Sometime you gotta money match my Mewtwo. And then I go up to Wizzy, and he's talking to a bunch of like, you know, big name commentators. And I'm so nervous. I have this forged note with hot dog grease. She's like, hey Wizzy, my friend wanted to give this to you. And so I like walk away, and I'm at a corner of my eye. I see Wizzy like has a double step to go to. So I see him. He has this like suitcase. It's like a wheeled suitcase. He walks over with it, and then he neatly tucks it and puts it into his suitcase.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's like wow, that mattered a lot to him.
That's crazy.
I think the sentiment of it is still there, even if it was written from me. I just love that so much. That's my favorite Xanadu moment.
That's so. That brings warmth to my heart. I love that. Especially from a top player. You know, usually, you get top player privilege. You don't have to care about stuff like that. That's so sweet.
I love him so much.
Yeah. And here's the thing that I love about that too. That was not in front of a crowd. That wasn't in front of the person that gave it to him. Just kept it. Love that. So nice.
Do you have a favorite moment?
I do. I have two. In terms of play, probably beating Johnny on stream was a very big deal for me. Very happy with that. But honestly, I mean, this is going to sound so lame, but not lame, but like cheesy. First Xanadu I ever came to was my first. It wasn't technically my first Melee tournament. It was my first time going to a Melee tournament knowing how to wave dash consistently, right?
Yeah, that's in a way a first tournament.
Exactly. I had popped in like over the course of the past 8 years to maybe 2 or 3, stuck around for maybe 15 minutes, went 0-2 and went home. And so I was like, I'll go to Xanadu. Screw it. I live 20 minutes away. Why don't I go? And I came here and I sat down and I set it by myself. I didn't know anyone, and I had never played in person, having actually been able to play the game. And I didn't go up to anyone. I didn't play with anyone. I was just warming up on a CRT by myself. And I don't know if you remember Alas. He left. He moved to Atlanta about a year and a half ago. Maybe actually a full year ago. And Alas just came over and he said, hey man, you want to warm up? And I was like, yeah, sure. And in my brain, before Alas had showed up, I was like, when I lose this tournament, I'm just going to go home. And I don't have to, I felt uncomfortable because I was just playing against CPUs. I didn't play. And Alas, like, was so nice. He beat my ass, but he was always talking about, hey, this is what you're doing really good. This is really cool for someone that's never played in a tournament before. And so I went from, in my brain, before he did that, thinking I'm going to go home and never come back here again, to like, I came back next week and the week after.
That's awesome.
After. And ever since then, because of that interaction, I've made it a goal of mine that anytime I play someone that is new to the game, new to tournaments, never been to the venue before, make sure they have a positive experience and would want to come back. And I throw a little bit sometimes, but I want to make sure that everyone's enjoying themselves and talk to them about the positives. And that really, and just step in. Be like, hey, you need someone to play with, and so that meant a lot to me. So
no, I think that's huge.
Yeah,
I know for me, it's like I think there's a sort of a conundrum that a lot of players experience where it's like, what if someone's new to the game and I'm playing friendlies with them? It's like, I want to be nice and play friendlies with this person, but like I'm so much better than them that if I go all out, they're not going to have fun.
Right.
But if I'm like sandbagging, I'm not going to have fun, which is a difficult thing. I find that for myself, I kind of like play with different conditions. So I play an intentionally slower game because like if I'm just like going all out, not necessarily learn anything.
Right.
So I'll play an intentionally slower game that's a lot more methodical. So it's like we're both thinking a lot. I might like, slow down a little bit during some pressure sequences. It's like I never throw away a game, but I always like to, give my opponents like opportunities to shine, if that makes sense.
Exactly. Yeah, something to walk away with and being like, this is how I play golf too. Like I suck at golf, but every time I go, I shit the bed. I'm mad at myself for having a bad time, but I could walk away happy if I could come away with one story, one thing that I was proud of. And so I try and give everyone the opportunity when they play Melee, if it's clear as day that there's a skill gap, that opportunity to walk away with something fun and something that made them smile, and it gives them the opportunity to, maybe they'll come back.
Yeah. By the way, this game has been very interesting.
I know.
I didn't want to like stop because this was a nice soul-bearing conversation, but like, That was a good game. I felt like it was very back and forth, and then Johnny just kind of held the lead, and that's hard to do against Ices.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally hard to do against Ice, especially, you know, it's crazy that, like, I don't know, maybe Treeaye has to readapt to Johnny, or Johnny adapted. I don't know. It's just, these two have played crazy sets right now.
Yep.
Just to close out the story before shouts alas, I hope if you're not listening, I'm not going to do this. I'm going to pick when Xanadu is ending. So be like, hey, you saved me from not playing Melee. Without you, I'd be doing nothing on my Wednesdays. I love you, man. That's why I had to get slime on that.
Shout out to all the Alasses of the world.
Shout out to all the Alasses for sure. Up there! Does it kill? Don't kill Nana! Beat it, bully her! Okay, I don't know how she died there. Sight, she's not dead.
Honestly, I always find in the Ices matchup, it pays to play against level 9 Ices. It's the only matchup where I think it pays. Because sometimes it's like, do you remember like playing against level 9 CPUs and all they do is jab?
Yes.
It's very useful against Ices because it's like, you know, normally you want to do like a knee or an F smash, but then you get jabbed and then you feel stupid and then they run away and you're like, okay, well, you kind of poo-poo the bed a little bit. It's good to be able to do your spacing and know what to do in that situation when it comes up, because that is a very realistic tournament experience. And if you're able to consistently kill that Nana when there's an opening, you're going to feel a lot less dumb, and you're going to feel a lot better about the matchup.
1000%. I think that's one spot that Johnny specifically, killing the Nana, I feel like sometimes, now, I would yell, get over there and kill the Nana. Falco does have a very slow horizontal movement, so maybe as the Falcon main, I was like, I take one step I need, but maybe he wasn't able to reach it. I wish Johnny sometimes would find these spots like here, just forward slash Nana. You get a freebie every now and again, too. But
yeah, I could be up two games.
Okay, well, every time you said, what happened?
Oh,
Nana was just dumb. I think Nana was just dumb. There's nothing else about it. Because I looked away, I heard Nana die. I looked back. I mean, Johnny was dead. Nana just did something dumb.
Who unplugged the little sister's controller? What happened?
I love that.
You're still needed for 2-player Super Mario 64.
That's so unfortunate.
It's real. Big Bang Theory said so. Sheldon Cooper said, oh, it's okay. I have 3 controllers for Super Mario 64. I'm not proud of myself. I used to have a Big Bang Theory phase. We all have our faults.
You know what's crazy? I'm more accepting of a young Sheldon phase than a Big Bang Theory phase.
Expand on that. I feel like I'll agree with you. I just don't know the logic.
Young Sheldon, Big Bang Theory is much. What's that one? 2.5 Men with Charlie Sheen. Big Bang Theory is closer. Is very much so like 2.5 Men. And
like sitcom kind of thing.
Yes, and Young Sheldon is a lot like Modern Family. That's how I see it, and it's a very different style. Even though in the theme, I think the Big Bang Theory is more respectable. You got Sheldon, who's a kooky old guy with some nerdy friends that are not as smart as him, but also incredibly smart. They're dumb, hot neighbors. Like, you know, it's a good trope. Not a good trope. It's a good, like, it's a bad trope, but it's a good, like,
I know what you mean. It's an easy premise.
Yeah, whereas young Sheldon is a smart kid.
Yeah.
And I think it's dumb. I thought it was dumb, and then I watched the show. I'm like, wait, these are completely different. It's just the same story.
Yeah. Interesting. I respect that opinion. I never really watched. I think I watched like the pilot of Young Sheldon, maybe another episode, but I don't remember anything about. But I respect that.
I've been getting a lot of YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts have been feeding to me. So.
That's so funny. It's me with like on Facebook or Twitter with like Family Guy clips.
Yes.
But
yes.
On the right side of stage, when they were both at 4 stocks, did you see that Johnny was like trying to kill the Nana and got like down smash to send Nana up into up smash to send Nana out?
Yes.
And I'm like, okay, this is just backwards. Screw what we said before. Falco can't kill Nana, so like, yeah, take the 2% laser. That seems to be the best he can do.
Oh my gosh, that down air from the sky. Maybe the shine would have worked there. No tech zone.
Oh, that was such a... That backflip, I think, was so necessary.
Nana's...
That's so funny.
Dude, he cannot get the Nana kill to save his life. And sometimes it's just Nana being goofy. Sometimes he's late to react to it. That was Nana being goofy, and also put him in a disadvantaged state. Not the up smash. I think that was a misinput.
It's so interesting because like Nana kind of didn't do too well last game, but I feel like she's really coming in clutch this game.
Oh yeah. Look, she's gonna do something stupid here. I don't know what hit her.
I think it was a down smash from Popo.
I believe so.
It was a Popo thing, and I think Johnny just kept killing Nana, or just hitting Nana.
I would love. I'll grab Johnny's head and get a big old switch on the forehead. It just forward smashes him. I feel like he keeps naring or back airing. Oh, you cheeser. Slimy.
I will say, it's like, I don't super love in this particular matchup the laser F-tilt thing that Johnny's been doing a couple times.
Yeah.
These double jumps I'm really happy about. I think it's super important to like, in matchups where you would prefer there to be a platform there, it's important to like jump as if there's a platform there. Like pretend kind of thing.
Yeah. Rip it.
Wow, you were so right.
Yeah. Dude, he's taking damage from Nana. Nana will not. I don't think Nana's died this match. I know the last stock, the third stock, Nana didn't die as well. She just can't kill her.
I'm really nervous about these lasers. See this I feel a lot more comfortable about.
Don't get grabbed. Oh my god.
This is looking really good. Okay, okay.
The air dodge made it interesting.
Oh, that down air was really good by Treeaye.
Treeaye just can't get out of this pressure. It's been crazy
Johnny
on shit.
win here?
Oh no! That's it.
Johnny is beaten as the 6th seed, the 5th seed, 4th seed, 3rd seed, and the 2nd seed.
Johnny's in grands.
And now to win the tournament, he'll have to double eliminate the 1st seed.
This guy.
Who can say?
I'm
excited.
I'm excited too. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna commentate this. Good luck, man. Oh man, I'm so excited. I hope this is awesome. Johnny's playing out of his gourd right now. This is so sick. I'm so happy for Johnny. Making it to Grands on the second to last Xanadu is incredible. I'm very, very proud of him.